Hello, YouTube world and family and viewers and everybody like that. Today, this is Sunday, and this is one of my first Sundays not being in San Diego. Um, and I know I'm gonna be here for the next 6 months, and I'm gonna make a video every day or whenever I possibly can, and and I'm starting to like it here. I don't know, like I hate it, but I feel like I'm gonna start to like it, and I don't know, and I'm trying hard. I feel very lonely right now because I don't know a lot of people and I'm used to meeting and talking to a lot of people. And there's another thing I didn't announce in the other video. I rode a plane over here from San Diego to San Jose. I wanted to be a flight attendant. Yeah. I wanted to be a flight attendant on a plane and, serve people and make them feel comfortable about being on a plane. But the simple fact that I don't like riding planes, don't want to be a flight attendant anymore. And I think that's an important factor of wanting to be a flight attendant. One, you know, liking the fact of being on a plane. I hate the fact being on a plane. It was very cool, but the coming down from, how many ever 1,000 feet to hit the ground, that was the worst experience I've ever had in my life with any type of transportation. I took a Southwest Airlines. I had to pay $50 for an extra bag. And I didn't know that I can carry on 2 bags because I had never been on a plane before. So, yeah. um, but I'm really starting to miss everybody. And here in San Jose, like, another thing I miss about San Diego Job Corps, is the fact that it had a recording studio and it had 3 pianos. It taught violin lessons, piano lessons, vocal lessons. It had a wide variety of musical things. Here, there's nothing for music. There's just nothing. There's whatever music you have on your phone and whatever you want to write on a daily basis. That's fine for you. But the fact that I can't have an outlet really sucks. An outlet to create. And when I go back home next month on the 27th, I'm going to enjoy it because that way I'll get to visit my family. I get to, work on some music or try to work on some music. And you know what I mean? And that'd be great. But, yeah, like, this place is, it's interesting. Like, the food is so much better, though, from San Diego. Compared to San Diego, it's so much better. And, like, last night, I didn't announce in the video either, when I said a lot of rude people, I almost got into a fight over an argument over a remote, like, so let me explain the story to you. So I was in the room, the TV room they have here. They have Dish TV, Dish Network instead of DirecTV like they have in San Diego Job Corps. And I was in there since like maybe 4:30, 5 o'clock, That's when I started watching TV in there. And about 10 o'clock, this guy who goes here, walks in after walking in almost every hour to see if I was off the TV or not. So he walks in and tells me, all right, man, time's up, you know. And then I'm like, okay. Like, I looked at him, and then I looked back at the TV because I'm like, you're not going to just demand to tell me what to do. Forget that. And then, now I'm laughing at it because I think it's kind of funny and ridiculous that someone would get mad at me over a remote and start, getting all demanding over a remote. Then I was like, no. And then I looked at the TV screen and kept on watching TV. And the next 2 minutes, this guy had proceeded to tell me to get the fuck out. And I was like, are you serious? And, I'm like, are you serious? Like, I just looked at him again and like he was stupid. Which, I'm not a very argumentative type of person, but when someone starts to argue with me, it has to go. And so I look at him and I'm like, maybe if you ask a little nicer and you're not so rude about everything, then maybe I'll give you the remote. He was like, well, can I have the remote? In a nice way. And I was like, no, because of the simple fact that he came at me rude, and I don't like that. I hate rude people. Like, I understand that I'm not the most nicest person in the world, but you know what I mean? I don't like for people to be rude. If they think that they need to have something, then maybe they should be nice for it, and then maybe they'll get it. You know, and I told him, no, maybe if you're not so rude about things, then maybe you'll get it. And he's like, stop telling me how to fucking speak. And I was like, I'm not telling you how to speak. I'm only suggesting. Now, if I said, oh, you're gonna talk to me nicer and blah 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 blah, that would be me telling him what to do. That wouldn't be me, suggesting. And I suggested, and he got angry. And I thought it was a little funny how he got angry though, because and there's a saying that they say in San Diego, but you're mad though. I felt like saying that so bad, but I didn't, because of the simple fact that it would have caused him to punch me. And I'm like, I don't want to get in a fight. I'm here to do something that I really want to do with my life. And, at the end, I was just like kind of trying to piss him off a little bit because he was already mad and he kept coming at me rude. So I was a little mad that he came at me that way. So I had to, I had to switch the table. And then, like, I didn't show him my anger, but the only thing I said to him was at the end was, and before the end, he told me, he's like, you're gonna get hit. You're gonna get fucking hit in the face, man. I was like, really? You're gonna hit me over a remote? That's really smart. It's really cool. And I'm like, he's smart. Like, sarcastic tone, right? I was like, he's smart. And then, like, he's like, and then my show was over, so I was like, alright, I might as well just give her the remote now. And I was like, alright, you have a good night. In a sarcastic tone. And then he said, get the fuck out. And I was like, well, alright, goodbye. And simple things like that, kind of make me laugh now. But when you're in the middle of them, it's kind of funny. Like, when you're mad when you're in them, but then when you're done with that, you kind of laugh at it because it's kind of funny how people get mad over the most simplest things, like, you know. And I tried to watch TV today, but he's in there, so I can't go back in there because I don't want to argue with him. But in San Diego, I've never had issues like that, and that's because of the simple fact that I was at home, and I guess like everybody at home is somewhat like me, and they don't like rude people, so they know not to be rude back, and yeah, that's the only thing I had to say today. And I hope that you guys are enjoying these little videos because I will make one almost every day and upload them maybe like 2 or 3 days later. For the simple fact that right now my computer's broken. That really sucks. So, not my computer, my computer charger, and I'm gonna buy one next week. So, the videos will be more edited and coming on, hopefully. Um, but yeah, new YouTube videos like singing videos will come soon. So, I hope you guys like them. Like, I put pretty much my blood, sweat, and tears in these videos and sing over and over and over again until I feel like I get it right. And another thing about these vlog videos is I'm going to show you guys the honest side of me. Like, everything about me. Well, not everything, but a lot of things about me. And, one of the things that I know I can tell you guys is that I'm a perfectionist. And you can name anybody, any artist. To be an artist, somewhat you have to be a perfectionist to some extent. You know what I mean? And you want to get it just right so that that it has just the right amount of promotion and right amount of everything to make it perfect. And and sometimes that's a bad thing and sometimes that's a good thing. So thank you guys for watching this video because it's about 9 minutes right now, 9:15 right about now. So I need to stop talking. Alright, you guys have a great night or a great day or whatever time you're having. And check back tomorrow or the next day so you guys can see what's going on in my life. Thanks. Bye.